I'm practicing to take the BU Fundamentals Exam. In this series of videos, I'll be working on the 8 drills that make up the exam. More information on Billiard University will be provided at the end of this video. My plan is to work on these drills so that I can identify my weaknesses and then spend a good bit of time working to improve them. Eventually, I'll take the BU exam, but for now my focus really is just on finding ways to improve my game. This is today's drill. On the right-hand side are instructions for setting it up and for executing the drill. You can pause this video or visit the Billiard University website to read all the details. In this video, I'm going to show you my first attempt at the drill, and then some practice sessions that I did to make some improvements. And then I'm going to show you my final attempt at the drill. In the end, I'll go over some lessons learned and things I need to work on. And with that being said, let's get to my garage. Okay, here we go. This is my first attempt at this drill. One thing that I will point out is you will notice on the surface of the table, these little dots. Those are basically the little adhesive donuts, and I use those to mark ball positions. It's just a way to be able to set up the drill really quickly and efficiently. Another thing I'll point out is you will periodically see me move the chalk on the side of the table. The reason I'm doing that is that's just an easy way to keep track of where the cue ball is supposed to be for your next shot. I have done some similar types of drills before that were progressive drills, and it's very easy to lose track of what your next shot actually is. It seems obvious when you're watching this on a video, but when you're actually shooting and you're trying to focus on the actual shots themselves, oops, I missed that one, didn't I? It's very easy to lose track of where you really are in your drill. So with that, I will be quiet for a minute, and you can just watch me shoot these shots. Another thing I guess I'll point out is the little automated scoring program that I put together to track shots. One of the reasons I did this is because I wanted to show how you actually score this drill. You basically score points after each shot based upon the position of the cue ball for the following shot. So you can watch as I make balls, the cue ball will move back a position, and also the position number on the scorecard will go up. And when I miss, it goes, of course, the opposite direction. So position 7 is the furthest away that you'll be from your shot. If you make the shot from position 7, you'll see a little green circle appear on the scorecard. That is a bonus point, basically. You get a bonus point every time you make a shot from position 7. And all I have to do is make this final shot, and I'll get a 10, which is the maximum you can earn. And of course, I miss it. Okay, here is the practice session that I did. So what I'm going to do is from each of those 4 positions, the donuts on the table, I'm going to shoot 10 practice shots, but basically 10 shots from each position. And if I make it, I get a green check. If I miss it, I get an X. Enjoy. Okay, here is my final attempt. Now, I only showed you that one practice session where I shot 10 shots from each position. I actually, after I filmed that, I did a bunch more drills trying to work on some issues that I had identified, but I'll tell you about that later. So this is the final attempt, and I am going to speed this up between shots, but I did want to at least leave most of the pre-shot routine sections so that you can see what I'm doing before each shot. Sometimes I'm doing things correctly, sometimes not, but hey, it's a learning process. So I will be quiet now, and you can watch the rest of this final attempt. Wow, that 7 ball did not want to drop. It had to wipe his feet on the way in. All right, one more shot, and if I make this one, I will have a perfect score. The pressure builds. Oops. Yeah, I was really upset with myself for missing that last shot. So I decided, I can't end on that. So although it's not, obviously this is not going to be scored officially, but I just had to shoot the shot again just to try to make it. That's it. Okay, lessons learned. The biggest issue that I have is an inconsistency in my pre-shot routine. So here are some of the issues that I identified while I was working on this drill. For one, I was rushing between shots. In some cases, I started to bend over to get into position to shoot before my feet were even set. On other shots, I was not letting my eyes settle on a specific target before I let my stroke go. And then there were some situations where I realized that I wasn't really stroking through the ball. I was more steering the shot, which is a really bad thing. Now, the interesting thing is, at the end, there was an issue that I did not discover until I started putting this video together. And I was forced to sit down and actually watch myself on video. It turns out I have an excessive amount of elbow drop, which is really bad because that can lead to extra variation in your shot. So these are the things that I'm going to be working on over the next few weeks. Billiard University was founded in 2012 by Dr. Randy and Dr. Dave, and their goal was just to help pool players improve their games. They do this by providing skill assessment tools and also resources to help you improve your game. They currently offer 6 different exams for assessing pool playing ability. But for this video series, I'm just focused on the drills that are associated with exam number 1. There are a handful of benefits of taking the BU exams. For one, you will be able to get a sense of how good of a player you are based on your overall exam scores. Here's an example scale. You can also watch YouTube videos of some of the top pros taking the exact same exams. Another fun thing, Billiard University also periodically sponsors contests where you can win money and prizes based on how well you do on the drills. So what are you waiting for? You should be doing these drills as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want me to continue making more videos like this. Stay safe and shoot well.